Hey guys, quiet day here. Very quiet, very serene. Still, we're having weird weather here. The weather just doesn't seem to let up, but I hear that it's going to get hot. Hot, hot, hot. It's going to get hot in other parts of the country. Now, what's odd is that we have very unstable air masses, several all over the country. But then all of a sudden, this heat dome sneaks up on us, and it's going to cover a lot of the Southwest and the Midwest. And it just seems to me that, in fact, it was Traverse City, Michigan. Apparently, they were up to 99 degrees the other day, and the temperature dropped, I think, 30 some odd degrees in 10 minutes. And the wind gusts came up, and the waves on the lakes were going nuts. And it's like, this is what I call microclimate spiking. This isn't climate change. This is something else. This is where somebody is tinkering with a part of the weather, whether it be moisture or whether it be air mass or whether it be chemtrails or even ionospheric heating. Or, they could be pouring stuff in the lakes and the oceans, anything that would, like iron or some other metallic type of ore into the water, and it could create all kinds of problems. So geoengineering is not limited to sulfates. It's not limited to aluminum and all that is being dropped in the skies with chemtrails. They're doing a lot more than that. And another thing that's interesting is that the war in Ukraine, or the war, Russia and Ukraine war, anyone who supports that war or doesn't ask for de-escalation, it's not consistent with climate change, because we know that war, bombs and all of the way the environment is ripped to shreds because of war. And so if these people that tell you that we need to continue the war and then tell you we need to prepare for climate change, they're contributing to climate change. So supporting the war supports destroying the climate, if you want to play that game, because it's true. And so, and if we have a nuclear conflict, if we have like nuclear bombs going off all over Europe, that's going to harm the ecosystem. It's going to harm the environment. It's going to fill the skies with gases and all kinds of stuff. So, I mean, promoting the war and at the same time promoting climate change or fighting climate change, you're not fighting anything. If you have a war going on, you're actually contributing to it, more so than a car would be contributing to it, or a cow farting would be. So that's what we're talking about tonight. Tonight is called Geoengineered Extinction. And we're going to go in depth about this because I was reading something in the Wall Street Journal about having to win a nuclear conflict with Russia, that, if we needed to, we could. And I thought, if we do, then certainly all this climate change stuff is nonsense. And it's going to be really a hard sell for them to tell us about anthropogenic climate change or climate science or whatever, if they're going along bombing everywhere. And that includes Russia and China. And China's been doing a lot of weather warfare themselves. In fact, an area there had a red sky. And some people said it was because they were cooking the ionosphere. So a lot of things to talk about. Join us tonight for Ground Zero, 7 p.m. to 10 p.m. It's Pacific time. And if you don't get us and you have a hard time getting us, you can listen online. Go to TalkStreamLive.com or Aftermath.media. Aftermath.media is where you sign up and you can get the shows anytime, day or night, and you can get a bunch of them, download them, listen to them. It makes the time go by quicker. Aftermath.media, go there while it's still on your mind. Aftermath.media, sign up today, and we'll be seeing you around 7 o'clock. Take care.